Ditch the bottle, embrace the tomato homemade ketchup awaits. Imagine the satisfaction of creating your own ketchup from scratch, using the freshest ingredients straight from your garden or local market. It's not just about the taste, it's about the experience and the joy of making something with your own hands. Say goodbye to store-bought ketchup and hello to a world of flavor. When you make your own ketchup, you open the door to endless possibilities. You can customize the flavor to suit your taste, whether you prefer it tangy, sweet, or spicy. Plus, you can experiment with different types of tomatoes and spices to create a unique blend that's all your own. Making your own ketchup is easier than you think. With just a few simple steps, you can transform fresh tomatoes into a delicious condiment that will elevate any meal. Start by chopping your tomatoes and blending them into a smooth puree. Then, cook the puree with a mix of vinegar, sugar, and spices until it thickens into a rich, flavorful sauce. Using fresh, ripe tomatoes makes all the difference. You control the ingredients. This means you can avoid the high fructose corn syrup and artificial additives found in many store-bought brands. Instead, you can use natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup and add your favorite herbs and spices for a truly homemade touch. This means no artificial flavors or preservatives, just pure, delicious goodness. Imagine the pride you'll feel when you serve your homemade ketchup to family and friends, knowing that it's made with love and care. Plus, homemade ketchup can be stored in the fridge for several weeks, so you can enjoy it on burgers, fries, and more whenever you like. So why not give it a try? Homemade ketchup awaits. Gathering your ketchup crew ingredients you'll need. Making homemade ketchup is a rewarding experience, and it all starts with the right ingredients. Let's dive into what you'll need to create a delicious, tangy, and sweet ketchup that will elevate your meals. Ready to get started? Here's what you'll need. First, we have the star of the show, tomatoes. Fresh, ripe tomatoes are essential for a rich and flavorful ketchup. The quality of your tomatoes will directly impact the taste of your final product, so choose the best you can find. You'll need 2 pounds of ripe tomatoes, chopped. These tomatoes will provide the base for your ketchup, giving it that classic red color and robust flavor. Make sure to chop them finely to help them break down more easily during cooking. Next, we have half a cup of chopped onion. Onions add a subtle sweetness and depth of flavor to the ketchup. They also help to balance the acidity of the tomatoes, creating a more rounded taste. Chop the onions finely to ensure they blend well with the other ingredients. A 1/4 cup of white vinegar is essential for that tangy kick. Vinegar not only adds acidity but also acts as a preservative, helping to extend the shelf life of your homemade ketchup. Pour it carefully into your mixture to ensure even distribution. You'll also need a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. This ingredient adds sweetness and a hint of molasses flavor, which complements the acidity of the tomatoes and vinegar. Make sure to pack the brown sugar tightly in your measuring cup for accurate measurement. Additionally, 1 teaspoon of salt is necessary to enhance all the flavors and bring out the natural sweetness of the tomatoes. Half a teaspoon of ground black pepper will add a mild heat and a touch of complexity to your ketchup. Pepper is a versatile spice that pairs well with the other ingredients, providing a subtle kick without overpowering the overall flavor. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon adds a warm, aromatic note to the ketchup. Cinnamon might seem unusual in a savory condiment, but it works beautifully to enhance the overall flavor profile, adding a hint of warmth and depth. And just a pinch of ground cloves. Cloves are potent, so a little goes a long way. This spice adds a unique, slightly sweet and spicy flavor that rounds out the taste of your ketchup. Be careful not to overdo it, as cloves can easily overpower the other flavors. With these ingredients, you're well on your way to making a delicious homemade ketchup. Each component plays a crucial role in creating a balanced and flavorful condiment that you can enjoy with a variety of dishes. So gather your ingredients, and let's get cooking. From vine to pot, transforming tomatoes into tasty magic. First, grab a large pot. Add your chopped tomatoes and onions. Cook them over medium heat. Stir them occasionally. Cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. You want them softened. Blending away the bits, achieving a smooth ketchup texture. Once the tomatoes and onions are soft, let them cool slightly. Then, it's time to blend. Use a blender or food processor. Blend until you get a smooth mixture. Now, use a fine mesh sieve. Push the mixture through. This removes any seeds or skins. Section 5. Simmering sensations, infusing flavors and thickening the ketchup. This is where the magic happens, transforming simple ingredients into a rich, flavorful condiment that will elevate any dish. Alright, now let's pour the strained tomato mixture back into the pot. This mixture is the base of our ketchup, and it's important to ensure it's smooth and free of any seeds or skins. The straining process helps achieve that perfect texture. Next, we add the vinegar, which not only adds a tangy flavor but also acts as a preservative, helping to extend the shelf life of our homemade ketchup. The acidity of the vinegar balances the sweetness of the tomatoes and sugar. Now, we incorporate the brown sugar, which adds a deep molasses-like sweetness, and the salt, which enhances all the flavors. We also add pepper for a bit of heat, cinnamon for warmth, and cloves for a hint of spice. These spices are what give ketchup its distinctive, complex flavor profile. Bring it to a simmer over medium heat. This gentle simmering allows the flavors to meld together and the mixture to reduce, concentrating the flavors and thickening the texture. Cook, stirring often, until it thickens. This process requires patience, as it can take some time for the ketchup to reach the desired consistency. Stirring frequently prevents the mixture from sticking to the bottom of the pot and ensures even cooking. This takes about 30 to 40 minutes. During this time, you'll notice the ketchup becoming thicker and more cohesive. The aroma will fill your kitchen, a tantalizing preview of the delicious condiment you're creating. Once it reaches the right thickness, your homemade ketchup is ready to be enjoyed. Whether you use it as a dip, a spread, or an ingredient in other recipes, this ketchup will add a burst of flavor to your meals. Section 6. Taste Bud. Symphony. Fine-tuning your ketchup masterpiece. Taste your ketchup. Does it need more sweetness? Add a bit more brown sugar. Do you like it tangier? Add a touch more vinegar. You are the maestro of your ketchup destiny. Section 7. Bottling your bounty. Storing your homemade ketchup. Once you're happy with the taste, let your ketchup cool completely. Pour it into sterilized jars or bottles. Seal them tightly. Store your ketchup in the refrigerator. It will last for about 2 weeks. Section 8. Ketchup Creations. Beyond the burger and fries, your homemade ketchup is ready for action. Use it on burgers and fries, of course. But don't stop there. It's fantastic on chicken nuggets, grilled cheese sandwiches, eggs, and sweet potato fries. Section 9. Share the ketchup joy. Spread the love for homemade goodness. Congratulations on making your own incredible ketchup. Share it with your friends and family. They'll be amazed by the fresh, vibrant flavor. Do not forget to subscribe for those not in yet. Happy cooking!